Aries, welcome to your next 72. We're going to see what messages come out for you, okay? I've already said my prayer that everyone is known for and should be familiar with, which is, Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for Aries and all 12 zodiac signs. So below, Ashe. So I don't want to have to waste time, and saying an introduction is not wasting time. What I'm saying, I just want to get straight to the point and move on, okay? Because I have a lot of readings that I need to get out in the sense of me being open as a vessel to deliver the message. So we're going to shed some light on you, Aries, okay? For those of you who are new to your new spirituality and you are trying to get some understanding, that's what I'll say, and you're trying to figure out exactly, because maybe you have looked at your birth chart and you're not really understanding. Now, if you're Aries, you are a fire sign, okay? And you are the first house, all right? And your opposite sign is Libra, okay? That's a starter. Now, let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading for the next 72. My setup is like literally all out of the place. Actually, I want to set the mood. Some of you Aries, you have been successful at laying things to rest. And for some of you cross-watchers are just now acknowledging that there is some work that is needed to be done for the most part. Moving forward, this fool's journey is not easy. And for those of you who are new, it's like, how dare you call me a fool? No, it's a fool takes risk, meaning it's a substitution of faith, okay? For the most part, it definitely taps into rebel energy, right? Okay. Just a moment. Let me get. You guys know how I am. I am very stubborn when it comes to being present. I make sure that I do not press live unless I am being guided to. There's multiple times where I want to come on here and just give you the tea. I promise I do. I want to give you the tea majority of the time, but then I'll be stepping out of my will, okay? And what we're trying to do is bring balance into your life and fulfilling every desires of your heart, even the desires that you don't even know that exists within, aka archive. So I'm proud of myself. There's many of times that I could have came on and I could have been delivering some hot tea, some hot mess. And then I would have been responsible, right? Held accountable of chaos, disorder. Just one moment, I'm trying to put this incense in this holder here. Hopefully it can, oh, goodness gracious, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. It is not standing. Should I hold it up? It's still not standing. Okay, Aries. The next 72, don't force anything. I repeat, do not force anything. The moment that you tell yourself that you're not going to try to be in control and you release what it is that you need to lay to rest that has been very difficult for you to do, it can be a thought pattern. Okay, that's simple. It's not something that's dramatic that needs to be laid to rest. And if it's a relationship, it's just basically you truly establishing your boundaries and meaning what you say. Shed some light on Aries. I'm getting a lot is going to be presented to you, or revealed to you, or spoken to you. Or there's going to be a lot of a conversation that's going to form a new established, it's like a goodbye in the sense of, okay, now that we have clarity, I heard you, being civil in a matter, and then resolving that civil matter, and then being cordial, and that's it, and that's all. After that, it's not your responsibility if someone's in their feelings because they want more than being cordial. All right, wait, postpone, pause, say no. In the next 72, yeah. It's kind of like the blame's on you, but technically we know the truth that it is not, right? It's just the insecurities of the conversation that someone does not want to resolve. They want to linger it on. And getting is like, it's their only way that they can be able to be tapped into your energy, because they know if they resolve it, it's a depart. Death energy, laying it to rest, which you have already done. But it's not your responsibility to force someone to accept your boundaries, who you are, your belief systems, right? Loosen up, control, freaks don't get laid. But for the most part, how I read that, it was more so of rebel energy, of acknowledging that you don't have to try hard, okay? And I'm getting that some of you Aries, you being straightforward and upfront comes off as you're trying hard and you're not. It's just it's a level of maturity that can't meet and come into agreement with the person that is insecure. Okay. And what needs to be acknowledged here is that you need to, moving forward after the next 72, is say no to people who are not at your level, in the sense of not arrogance or ego or being on your high horse. It's just as you awaken and elevate yourself, Aries, you need to be amongst those who have experience in those areas where you can continue to learn and you can continue to evolve in the essence of your desire. All right, let's look at your possible obstacles, or what tools you need to utilize in the next 72 areas. But for the most part, it's like if you had a personal question or you've been waiting for an answer, it's literally no postpone at this moment. There's something that you need to see. Yeah, rebel energy. Face reality or live in the fucking la la land. Choose bravely. It's like there's nothing hidden in plain sight, right? If a person shows you that they're a snake, they're a snake. If a person shows you that they're a cat, they're a cat. If a person shows you that they're a human being, they're a human being. If a person shows you that they're a fucking dog, they're a fucking dog. Fill in the blank. Okay. Let's look at possible obstacles. Understanding that dogs, there's 2 sides. Actually, there's 7 sides of dogs. Okay, I'm just going to speak about the first three because that's the most important, right? Actually, the third is not. Actually, the second is not, because everyone likes the gold. Fuck the silver, fuck the bronze. It doesn't matter. Where there's pure love, a dog will be willing and open to learn. Okay. That saying, an old dog doesn't learn new tricks, is a contradiction. It's more so of a catch-22. Can you understand? Do you have time? Okay, obstacle, a change in the wind, meaning the obstacle is for you in the next 72 hours is not allowing yourself to take other people's weight, other people's burdens, other people's problems. For the most part, it's kind of like the moment that you show some sense of concern in the next 72, then those burdens become yours, as if you are responsible, you are reliable. Okay. And pertaining to what tool you need to utilize is simply continue to show your true self, your true stripes here, despite of your own personal burdens, of your own weight that you are trying to navigate here. It's like you have the gift of being able to give direction, but at the same time, there is some sense of learning how to communicate, and in the sense of team oriented. And that team orientation can be literally just building new connections and being able to explain and still being able to show your true self. But for the most part, your personal challenges is something that allows you to be very vibrant in the next 72. It's not something that is seen because you are not allowing that to be the blockage at this time. Let's look at possible foolishness, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. I'm also getting you do not have to act in the next 72. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. There is rumors going around in the next 72 regarding you. Okay. It's about you being a hot mess. And the rumor is stating that you need to clean yourself up. And whoever started this rumor is this person that you are not giving attention to with the no. You are not even giving them the energy. You're not contacting them. If they try to get in your space, there is no way that they can interfere. You laid this person to rest, or this energy that can travel within family like a domino effect. It's like whatever it is that they are trying to create as a distraction, Aries. It's like your foundation has already been laid, and all it is hot tea. It's entertainment. It's like, wow, I wonder what this person is going to say. It gives us something new to feed off of, but at the core of it, you're going to be very surprised of who truly has your back. All right, let's go ahead and pull your Goddess Oracle. I'm getting it's kind of like the weight of the matter, like people have been waiting for this moment for you to be able to shine, and to put those who have been practicing ill intentions towards you for quite some time to be now in April. Judgment was called, right? That they were not able to practice these ill intentions towards you, Aries, and that's just literally for the collective. But and they continue of that false statement of for God I live, for God I die, and that's what they're practicing. But it's a facade, right? Trickery. Anyhow, moving forward, your Goddess Oracle, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. All right. Let's look at shadow energy. I'm also getting that these people who have been, verdict has been placed upon them, that they are no longer able to practice these ill intentions towards you. They are being tormented. Okay. And that could be also alerting you that they have been exposed of who they are. And now it's kind of like the contradiction of God will make room to make your enemies become your footstool. Okay? That's like that shadow energy. The Six of Pentacles. This is like this ill intention all stems from multiple adults who've come together, right, as their own sacred selves. And the intention is because it's like you have some type of connection with each person that has ill intention towards you, Aries, in the next 72. And what's being exposed within themselves is they see the good in you and they see the positive within you and they see your potentials. It's just where that enviness and that I don't want you to do better than me is because there is some entwine of when they were younger, that of what you are establishing or whatever it is you're practicing is something that they wanted to do. But because of religious, even though the Hierophant is not here, but we have Mother Mary here, which definitely brings in deep religious factors here. And this gives me saints and sinners, okay? And it's like they will constantly, intentionally, for God I live, for God I die. Catch-22 scenario is I'm going to constantly make sure that you don't do better than me, and then what I'm going to do, because I already know intentionally of what I'm doing. Father, I have committed sin. Or what is it when they go to the priest? What do they say? Oh no, the Father says, so whatever, blah blah, and they say, Father, I have sinned, whatever, and then they go do it again and again and again and again. This is more so shadow energy of the Six of Pentacles, and pertaining to your connection with people, as well as what has been already ordained, right? Before you established your own will of desires. Okay. There is some key here for you, Aries, of needing to lay things to rest so that you can be open to understand what the desires that were already placed here on earth that will meet the desires that you in your fleshly form seek. All right, let's look at masculine energy. And there could be a sense in the next 72 where you're combative with yourself, as well as being impatient with people who try you. Meaning there could be an attempt of exploding, but for the most part, masculine energy, no, the Emperor, you're going to be very firm. But for the most part, Emperor energy could smack a bitch at any time and then go back right as if nothing ever happened. Okay. That's like a feminine energy. This is like Emperor energy saying, I said no. And someone keeps poking and poking and poking. Right? And it can also, I'm getting that it could be a lie, right? That someone tried to establish someone as a bastard child, or someone trying to establish someone as sick and ill, but technically it's to distract people from them seeing the person who is speaking those ill intentions, that's the individual who is actually sick and ill. And they know that any moment those skeletons can be revealed. Feminine energy. And with that torment within the next 72, it's like, I'm literally hearing someone screaming, no, in their sleep. We have eight of inspirations. Yeah, you're not playing the game. You're pushing through these ties and conflicts. Let's look at love. And for the next 72, you fill in the blank for pertaining to the label and the status, whether that's self-love, platonic, romantic, courting, dating, common law, marriage, divorce. I will be referencing to self-love. Okay. Yeah, someone's going to try to go beneath the belt here. This full moon, mind you, we just had the flowery moon. I believe it's still continuing now. But, and then that full moon, there is no illusion. It's just straight truth. This could definitely be a lot of, this could be dealing with because we have children here. There's children here. And then here, the Six of Pentacles with shadow energy, right? This is hellish shit being swept under the rug from the past, right? And that's why these people, or whoever this is, it's like, no, please don't reveal what's been swept under the rug. Literally. That's why you're a threat. It's because you know all truth and you've never exposed anyone. What do they say? Father, I have sinned, right? Let's look in your money bag, Aries. Aries, your reading is very, very choppy in the next 72. For the most part, there is a man that is orchestrating a lot of females, and as the tool of manipulation to get what they want in this fuckery of this foolishness of the Ten of Pentacles. They've been planning this, and this person definitely could, with his children. It's just a shit being exposed, literally. And I that's what I said with this Mother Mary, that expect a miracle. It's more so, like I said, Father, I have sinned type thing. And it's like someone's in the background saying, no, please don't. But they've said so much ill stuff about you, Aries, to this point. Let's look in your money bag. I just need to get that. Let me clarify this foolishness with the Ten of Pentacles. Because this Ten of Pentacles, it deals with community. And it's like the rumor has it is to prevent you from people connecting with you. But people already know the truth. But because of all this shit that's been swept under the rug, so they say. The Five of Wands. Yeah. So they say. We have storytelling. Don't be afraid to tell your story. Continue to be in love and joy, because love is kind and love is gentle. The bottom of the deck, the business plan. Yeah. It's like Aries in the next 72, those who have been just living day by day and not planning ahead, right? It's like, boom. Okay, their backs is against the wall, and it's like the way that they can be able to keep the distraction off of them. This is narcissistic energy, and narcissists does not want to look and be in the forefront in a negative image. So with that being said, it's like it's being brought on you, but they didn't realize that they set them own selves up to allow things to come from up under the rug. All right. Wow. Let's put some grounding in your reading. And I don't normally do this. I normally just go ahead and stop this, Aries, but I just, I have to, I don't know if it's because I have the energy right now. Because majority of the time, after I'm done with their 72 hour readings, for all 12 zodiac signs, Aries, I am literally trying to recoup to make sure that my own reality is not being consumed So let's do something here. And with this business plan, it's like it's black and white. It's like you see exactly what they're doing. This is like someone literally standing right in front of you. It's three people, right? You're there and they're having a conversation about you right in your face, and you're looking at them, and then they turn around and say, so what are you going to do? And it's like, were you just talking about me in front of my face? And they both look at you, right? 2 against 1. What are you talking about? The mind fuck game. Narcissistic energy. Continue to do you. All right. What message do you have for Aries? Divine connection. Yeah. What else? Because 8s, you know that 8s deal with the sign of success. It's like the acknowledgement of the background of individuals realize that, damn, I fucked up. So then I have to take this person down because I know that they're not going to give me the benefit of the doubt or a chance. They're not going to forgive. You have forgive, Aries. Our cross watcher, you have forgiven, Aries. And then we have divine light. Yeah. And prosperity. Yeah. Practical intuition. It's like in the next 72, those who have wronged you, they come to realization, Aries. And then the realization is that, being cordial is okay, but being able to have full access it's denied. All right, Aries, that is your next 72. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.